Peace and love, homeowners. This here international banking coach forever. Look, I know a lot of y'all going through foreclosure phases. Okay, I got a free masterclass coming up this Thursday and Friday. Okay, to inform you what is going on and why it's happening. Okay, and then we could go from there. However, this is very important for you guys to know, and I hope that everybody pay attention to this video and take heed to what it is that I'm saying. Okay? All right. Numerous things that's wrong with your contract. All right? And before I forget, bring your deed of trust. Okay? Your deed of trust and your warranty deed with you to the class. Serious inquiries only, comment ready, and I will drop the information for you. However, things that you need to know in the meantime about your mortgage, okay? One, it's a security instrument, okay? And because it's a security instrument, you got to know that, with security comes tax liability. What are you saying? All right. With your mortgage, you're in default because nobody never told you you should be filing your taxes as income every year. You see what I'm telling you? Furthermore, a lot of y'all done had issues where you started paying out a certain amount of money on your mortgage in the beginning, and months later, years later rather, that number jumped. Now you paying extra. Well, that is because you had what's called an escrow shortage, all right? And because of that escrow shortage, all right, the interest compounds, all right? And that causes your stuff to goes up, all right? Furthermore, what they're not telling you is the fact that, the property taxes that was due on your property after the development of your home, all they did was transfer it to you. You see what I'm telling you? When they wasn't supposed to do that at closing. So that's all of the things that's in your contract also. Now let me show you something too. One of the things that y'all got to understand is you already got insurance on your house. All right? That's another thing you got to understand. You got insurance on your house and you're paying into a whole nother insurance policy. Why is that? These are some of the things that will be enlightened to you, all right? And for the tax purpose, that's also going to be enlightened to you because these things are not your responsibility, people. That's what's so crazy about it all. It's not your responsibility, okay? You are this undisclosed beneficiary and an investor in your own mortgage, and you got a tax liability as a shareholder. You see what I'm telling you? But nobody tells you this, and nobody gave you your dividends. This is why it's important for you to come to this masterclass, okay, and learn something. You got a mortgage, and they're about to take your house, and you don't know why. And this is not just for people that's in foreclosure. This is for you homeowners too that currently got a mortgage, because a lot of things going on in your mortgage that you don't understand and nobody ever sat down and taught it to you. So why not come to the class where it's free, don't cost you nothing, all right, for you to come learn. It's Thursday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Thursday and Friday of this week, 6 p.m. Eastern time until, all right? And it's going to be for 2 days, all right? So people that are serious, me and my wife, we are going to host this. And I hope that a lot of you guys take it very serious to know that I took my time out to come out here and help you guys, all right? So it is very important for you homeowners to start taking action to protect your home. You will learn about asset protection, all right, and the steps that you could take to protect your home from going in any kind of foreclosure, okay? These are things that are very serious for you to understand. Also, here's go the number one kicker. For you guys that are currently paying your mortgage, serious inquiries only. I will get you at your mortgage payment, all right? Serious inquiries only. Get you out your mortgage payment. Know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Stop listening to people out here and all these social media. You understand? Because they don't understand banking. They don't understand trust law. They don't understand tax law. All right? And they don't understand estate. These things are very vital, and I will show you at all times how this play a major factor in your life and everything that you're doing with when it comes to these contracts. All right. So I want you guys to take the time out to consciously think about what I'm saying. All right. No judgment call. It's a free class. It don't cost you nothing to listen, and it don't hurt you to listen. You see what I'm telling you? Because I know a lot of y'all, nobody could tell you anything because, oh, I got a house now. But let me tell you something. You were just a tenant, and those are you that's still in your house right now. You are a tenant in your home. You are not the owner of your home. And that's factual. These things will be proven to you at the class. Okay? And for some of y'all that don't take me serious, go pull out your deed. Go pull out your deed and your warranty deed and see if you didn't give your property up for $10. Now, if you gave your property up for $10, what that makes you? You see what I'm telling you? You're a tenant in your own home. All right? So you have to learn how to recover your home back from them for giving it to them in the first place without your knowledge. You see, when you gave it to them, they turned around and made an investment of it. Now, a lot of y'all are still listening to me, right? Go to Google and type in dual, D-U-A-L, dual collateralization. Dual collateralization. All right? When you go Google that, it's going to tell you it's the most common thing practiced in you guys' mortgage. All right? Hold on. Better yet, watch this. Hold that thought. Look at this meaning, people. In the context of mortgage, dual collateralization means using two separate types of collateral to secure the loan. One is the mortgage on the real estate itself, and the other is pledge of the ownership interest in the entity that holds title to the property. This approach offers lenders additional security, especially in situations where the borrowing entity financial help might be a concern. Now they talk about two types of collaterals, all right? First is that deed of trust. That's the first collateral, and the second one is your house. And all they did was incorporate your property, your parcel information inside of the contract, right? That ties you in to the second collateral, bars. So one of the things that y'all got to understand, people, is come and sit down and study. It costs you nothing. Well, I'm not the one that's going to be worrying about somebody taking my house. So whether or not you take the initiative, because, you know, majority of the time I come up on here and I do these things for y'all, people don't take advantage of it. All right? So let him with a here, here. Let her with a here, here. Okay? And listen to reasoning. All right? So y'all reach out, DM, or comment ready. All right? And I'll send out the information for the class, and you could book your seat. Okay? Seats are filling up, people. So don't get left out. Shalom. Peace.